Basically, water is continually coming out of this. It's basically trying to continually refill this bowl. Water is... Sometimes I guess the reason that would happen is because this little seal, you flush your toilet, pulls that plug up, and the water goes down your toilet, down your into your bowl here, flushes. This one is obviously very old, and in this case it isn't that is the problem. It is this. As the water fills back here, this comes up, and this is a float of sorts, comes up, and once it's to the top, it's supposed to seal, and when this seals, the water stops coming and filling this portion of the toilet. But this comes up on this one, and the water doesn't stop. There's something wrong with this. So I'm replacing this whole piece right here with a new one right there. And basically what's involved in that is turning off your one water pipe into the toilet and then flushing it so it takes the majority of the water out. As you can see, like this toilet's flush and there's still water in the back, so I have a little bowl in the underneath the toilet. Took this off, and I'm about to take this out, and there's basically that little cap there that needs to come out, and then this should pull this out, drain some of the water. You can see that's just a hole where this gray part goes through. This white was on the bottom. They used those to help get it started to come off. That black is a rubber seal that seals on the top, on the inside of the toilet there. Basically, once you get that white cap done, you should be able to pull this out. Now that that's out, I've got my new one here, and I'm going to try to roughly make this one the same size. Most of these are adjustable, and the way that works is you can kind of see these little ledges. Basically, if you twist it clockwise, it pulls it out from those ledges, and you can adjust it. And you twist it left, and it locks it in that place. We won't go up or down. Yeah, water's back on. This is locked left at the right height. This is what the water going in looks like. I tightened that top one again with my pliers there to make sure that there's no leaks. I hand tightened the water on pretty tight with my hand. I didn't use a wrench. Seems to be sealing like it should. You got to put on this little guy right here. You shove it on there as far as you can, and then you attach the little clip on this thing so the water shoots down that tube. I also replaced that little flapper. Here's the old one to show you what it looks like. It essentially just pops off, and you might have to test it a couple times to make sure. You can see that black chain there. You got to make sure it's the right length, and that the chain is basically out of the way, so when it closes after you flush like this, that it won't get caught underneath. This one may need more adjustment. There we go. That's how it works. The water is filling up the bowl right now. Basically the water should go up until it hits the float. The float comes up, and then when this goes up, it should stop. Before, with the old float, this would come up and the water would still come out. You can see the very dirty line where the old water filled to. I let it put a little bit more water in just to help it have a little more water when it flushes, because I think we've got plenty of bowl left. Some of that can be adjusted a little bit with this. If you twist it one way, the float will be higher. Twist the other way, it'll put the float lower, so it'll shut off sooner or later, shut the water off sooner or later. You can see it filling up there, float's coming up, and there you go, no leak.